Welcome to episode 1 of Solving the Mystery of the Zork in Call of Duty Mobile. Now, if you're not familiar with the Zork, that's okay. There's a lot of players that have no idea this part of the game even exists. It's basically an Easter egg, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what it is, and we're going to begin in this episode, which will be episode 1 of a large series that I plan on doing on the channel, where we just explore and kind of adventure into the Zork of Call of Duty Mobile. So let's go ahead and begin. Before we even begin with solving this Zork game, we have to actually get a code from the club. We gotta go to our events, anniversary, and then you'll see here the club. So go into the club, and then there's some things that you have to do that are very weird, so pay close attention because this is a weird operation. We're gonna go ahead and grab a glow stick. If you haven't seen the glow sticks yet, they're in this back corner over here. You're just gonna go ahead and pick one up. Once you have a glow stick, watch carefully because this is important. This sign right here, it says chopper command. We're just going to go ahead and swipe it with our glow stick, and you guys are going to see it's going to go ahead and light on fire. Once this is all the way done, we're going to go ahead and walk over towards this pond over here. Another sign. Go ahead and jump up here. Swipe it once. Just wait a little bit. If it doesn't, if nothing happens, go ahead and swipe it again. Let's go for another time, and there we go. It says secret found, and then it says a code. Now, you only get to do this 3 times. If you do it more than 3, the code will not, it won't actually give you any code. So make sure you guys are not giving this code away to people. This is your code. So mine is actually blurred right now. You guys can't see my code, but I'll tell you it's 6 letters and digits together. So just make sure you have that code screenshotted and remember it because it will be important later on. So just go ahead and exit out. Now we're gonna leave the club. Step 1 is complete. Now, if you guys go to your mailbox for Call of Duty Mobile, check your recent mail or message. You'll see Pawn Takes Pawn reward. Go ahead and open that up. It's going to say, you found a secret in the club. Visit pawntakespawn.com to redeem the code, and then it tells you your code and claim your reward. Now, I'm going to blur that out. Go ahead and click go. This is going to take us to pawntakespawn.com, which is where most of this cracking the Zork series will be taking place. So feel free to look around. There's this terminal computer, which we're going to be spending the first few episodes with. There's this little note right here, which is actually what kind of helps you get started with cracking the Zork. So if you guys go ahead and read this note, there's a lot of interesting stuff on it. So I'll let you guys read that. The main reason it's here is for hints, but of course I already have the stuff that you need. But you can go ahead and read it. It's definitely interesting. Some very mysterious stuff going on inside of this Pawn Takes Pawn website. There's this safe as well, which we will be dealing with later in the series, but for right now, we're just gonna go ahead. Oops, I think oh no, I didn't exit out. Okay, but for now, we're just gonna go ahead and switch over to this page. You guys can check out this hacker tape, which if you guys play some of these videos, so if you guys check this out, this is definitely pretty interesting.
Where you travel, what are the commands where you learn and follow? Let's blow this conspiracy up.
Alright, so we're going to go back now because that is not what we're going to be doing in this episode. We're going to be starting the Zork mission. So we're going to want to go to the terminal, which is right here. You just go ahead and click the computer screen, and then it's going to say awaiting input. So this is if you guys are techie people, this is like a command prompt on a computer. It's kind of it's like kind of what some hackers use, and it's similar to that concept. So it awaits an input or a command. What that command is, you guys might be thinking it's the code that you guys got in the club lobby, but it's actually not. It's just Zork. So you just got to type in Zork, and this will get you started. So it's going to say return, and then it's going to start you off here. So I'm going to turn on some narrator music, and I'm going to go ahead and read as we go through this story. So let's begin here. Zork 1, the greatest underground empire. Copyright, I'm not going to say all that stuff. Zork is a registered trademark of Infocom Incorporated. West of house. You are standing in an open field west of a white house with a boarded front door. There is a small mailbox here. So now you got to type in a command. The first thing you guys are going to want to type is open mailbox. So I'm going to go ahead and do it here. Feel free to follow along. Open mailbox, return. Opening the small mailbox reveals a leaflet. Now we're going to say read leaflet. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and type it in here. Read leaflet. There we go. Welcome to Zork. Zork is a game of adventure, danger, and low cunning. If in it you will explore some of the most amazing territory ever seen by mortals, no computer should be without one. Now type drop leaflet. So, drop leaflet. Dropped. Now, type south. Or you could just type S. I'm just going to do S because we're going to be typing different cardinal directions a lot throughout this series. So we could just type S. South of house. You are facing the south side of a white house. There is no door here, and all the windows are boarded. Now type east. For short, I'm just going to go ahead and type E. This also works. Behind house. You are behind the white house. A path leads into the forest to the east. In one corner of the house, there's a small window which is slightly ajar. Yep, you guessed it. Next command is open window. So we're going to go ahead and type open window. With great effort, you open the window far enough to allow entry. Next, enter house. So we're going to type enter house, just like that. Return, and we're going to get our first achievement, which is with great effort. And it's going to go ahead and say kitchen. You are in the kitchen of the White House. A table seems to have been used recently for the preparation of food. A passage leads to the west, and a dark staircase can be seen leading upward. A dark chimney leads down, and to the east is a small window which is open. On the table is an elongated brown sack smelling of hot peppers. A bottle is sitting on the table. The glass bottle contains a quantity of water. Who would have guessed? Now type west, or just W for short. Living room. You are in the living room. There is a doorway to the east, a wooden door with strange Gothic lettering to the west, which appears to be nailed shut, a trophy case, and a large oriental rug in the center of the room. Above the trophy case hangs an elvish sword of great antiquity. A battery-powered brass lantern is on the trophy case. Now we're just going to go ahead and type take lamp. Taken. Move rug. Move rug. With a great effort, the rug is moved to one side of the room, revealing the dusty cover of a closed trap door. Yup, you guessed it. Next command, open trap door. Open trap door. Alright, the door reluctantly opens to reveal a rickety staircase descending into darkness. Turn on lamp is the next command. Turn on lamp. The brass lantern is now on. Now we're going to type down, or D for short. So we just got 2 achievements here. Achievement unlocked Night Vision, and achievement unlocked Dungeon Delver. The trap door crashes shut, and you hear someone bearing it. Or is it barring it? I think it's I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Cellar. You are in a dark and damp cellar with a narrow passageway leading north, and a crawlway to the south. On the west is the bottom of a steep metal ramp, which is unclimbable. South is the direction we're going to go, so S. East of chasm. You are on the east edge of a chasm, the bottom of which cannot be seen. A narrow passage goes north, and the path you are on continues to the east. East. Gallery. This is an art gallery. Most of the paintings have been stolen by vandals with exceptional taste. The vandals left through either the north or the west exits. Fortunately, there is still one chance for you to be a vandal. For on the far wall is a painting of unparalleled beauty. Take painting. That's the next one. Take painting. Taken. North is the next one. I'm just going to type N for short. Studio. This appears to have been an artist's studio. The walls and floors are splattered with paints of 69 different colors. Wonder why they use that number, guys. Strangely enough, nothing of value is hanging there. At the south end of the room is an open door, also covered with paint. A dark and narrow chimney leads up from a fireplace. Although you might be able to get up it, it seems unlikely you could get back down. Loosely attached to a wall is a small piece of paper. Now we're going to type up, or just U for short. Kitchen. On the table is an elongated brown sack smelling of hot peppers. A bottle is sitting on the table. The glass bottle contains a quantity of water. We saw that command before, which is interesting, but it's part of the sequence. Now we're just typing up again. Attic. This is the attic. The only exit is a stairway leading down. A large coil of rope is lying in the corner. On a table is a nasty looking knife. Next commands, see if you guys can guess them. Take knife. Oh, wait a minute. That's a great way to spell knife, Greg. Take knife. There we go. Taken. Next command, take rope. I believe these are interchangeable, but I wouldn't risk it. Taken. Now we're going to do down twice in a row. D. Kitchen. On the table is an elongated brown sack smelling of hop. Yeah, we already know this. Okay. Return. Down. Only Santa Claus climbs down chimneys. So when it says something funny like that, that usually means you did something wrong. So I actually went back and checked my notes, and I did type it wrong. It's actually west, not down twice. So my bad. Doesn't mean anything gets messed up. Just means that we waste a little bit of time, but it's okay. West. Living room. Above the trophy case hangs an elvish sword of great antiquity. We remember that from before. Now we're going to type open case. Open case. Opened. Put painting in case. Put painting in case. Sure you type that right. Done. Okay, we got a new achievement here. Treasure hunter. Nice. Next command, drop knife. Drop knife. Dropped. Take sword. Take sword. Taken. Now, this is where the story starts getting really interesting. So make sure you guys don't mess up these commands and pay close attention. Open trapdoor is the next command. Open trapdoor. That's right. We're getting interesting, guys. We're getting interesting. The door reluctantly opens to reveal a rickety staircase descending into darkness. We remember that. We remember that before, but it's happening again, so don't get confused. Down is the next command, so D for shorthand. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of some of these achievements just to clear up some space. The trapdoor crashes shut, and you hear someone barring it. I still don't know how to pronounce it. I need to look that up. Cellar. Your sword is glowing with a faint blue glow. North is the next command. North. The troll room. This is a small room with passages to the east and south, and forbidding hole leading west. Bloodstains and deep scratches, perhaps made by an axe, mar the walls. A nasty-looking troll brandishing a bloody axe blocks all passages out of the room. Your sword has begun to glow very brightly. Okay, this is extremely important. So you guys are about to fight the troll, but there's a chance that the troll will kill you, which actually on my first try, I died to the troll. It happens. So before you type this next command, save your progress. So just type save, just like that. Saved. Okay, that's really important. Now we're going to type kill troll with sword. Make sure you type that correctly. Kill troll with sword. And you actually might have to type it more than once. We'll see. The haft of your sword knocks out the troll. Kill troll with sword. You have to type it quickly after, too. Okay, here we go. We just got a new achievement. Troll Slayer. We did it. The unarmed troll cannot defend himself. He dies. Almost as soon as the troll breathes his last breath, a cloud of sinister black fog envelops him. And when the fog lifts, the carcass has disappeared. Your sword is no longer glowing. Alright, and that's going to do it for today's episode of cracking the Zork, finishing the Zork game. There will be many more episodes in this series if you guys want to see more, so leave a like on this video. If we get like 1,000 likes or something like that, that will let me know that you guys want to see more and you guys want to get to the end of this adventure to see what's at the end. I know what's at the end, but I don't want to spoil it, and if you know what's at the end, don't spoil it. Just know that there's a lot more. There's more series of this type of Zork adventure stuff to be done, so let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see more of this stuff. Alright, well, let's go ahead and exit out of these achievements, and make sure you guys save right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and type save. There we go. Really important that you save.